Hi everyone, it's Hat Robin here, and I'm going to be hunting a Coral Pukei Pukei, the first Coral Pukei Pukei in the storyline. So we're going to get a little cutscene when I find them. It takes me a second, so I'm going to go ahead and skip through all that till we get there. And we're in. I like these new shades that I got. I already forgot what quests I did to get the shades layered armor, but I'm happy with them. You know, I really like the Coral Pukei Pukei. I think it's a really fun design, and I think it's just a really fun take, because especially in base world with regular Pukei Pukei, you do not ever tend to see him use his tail move where he shoots out poison from there, which is a move that I consistently forget that he has because we never get to see him do it. And part of that is because his health pool is so low, he just gets killed so quickly. The other part is just his tail gets cut off so quickly. So it's really cool to see a monster that is a version of that monster that seems a lot more focused on doing that type of attack. This is me realizing that I did not wait for the second part of the song to play, so I'm having to recite twice. Got that sleep. Okay. I know the bone weapons are annoying design. I don't like the bone weapons either. Like the chicken bone. Oh, that was a unfortunate side of the face that we got. However, I think the Master Rank Bone Hunting Horn with the Radabon skin on it looks sick. But also, this hunting horn is sick. I mean, you have 3 different song combos that give you the same level of attack up. And they're really small combos too. Plus you get Impact Echo Wave. Like, that is a really good combo of songs, right? Because obviously you get Attack Up, and Impact Echo Wave does, like, crazy KO. So, you know, you put, like, 1 level of Slugger in there, you're gonna get a whole bunch of KOs. Plus the fact that it gets sleep. You're gonna get a few sleeps. Like, I mean, I'm barely in the hunt. I've already got 2 sleeps. It gives me plenty of time to sharpen. Yeah, eventually eventually I'll get Master's Touch, and that'll help. This time I get the wall bang. Maybe I should do damage numbers, because I am confused as to how much damage each wall bang does. I don't know if it is percentage of, like, total health or current health that the wallbang does. Ooh, unfortunate hit. Also, that evade extender from those Jagras arms that I've got, that's not bad. Getting in there. Really just going back and forth. I have found a lot of success in the playstyle of I work to get... First, I just hit. I just go for hits, spamming both the recital note, like the impact note, as well as just songs, right? And whatever comes first, whether it's a stun or a sleep, I then switch to focus on the other type, right? So, like, if you didn't know, recitals, songs, will do more stun damage. Also, that was a really dumb on my part to get hit by that tail swing. I should have seen it coming. Recitals do a lot of KO damage, and Impact does a lot of your element/status damage. This is me looking at the map because I didn't want to look up at the monster, which you'll see me do later. But yeah, so... especially running a status hunting horn, I can focus on each individually. So I can spend a lot of time focusing on getting the stun, and then as soon as I get the stun, then I do a lot of the impact spins, because then I'll get the status, whether that's paralysis or sleep. And God, I just love getting the mount. You get a status like a paralysis is sleep on a hunting horn that also does KO and exhaust, and you get mounts. You're locking the monster down, and I am having a lot of fun with the hunting horn doing that. Go to bed. Also, the color design on this Coral Pukei, this was unfortunate. I could have dropped at this point. But I stay on just because I want to get that knockdown. So I go for it. And that was actually very lucky, because oftentimes you don't get that lucky with a mount if the first, like, combo finisher move doesn't knock it down. You won't get another chance. I was lucky to get another chance. Getting that attack up going again. And listen, I know technically that's a shame. It's a shame to get hit by that again. He's blind, so he's just gonna spam that move. But I want to re-soften the head. Trying to really roll out of that. It seems like that's Coral Pukei Pukei's like go-to move when blind. But who knows? Get another wall bang, because I noticed that he's out of enrage. Gotta get that impact echo wave actually to the head, so you gotta rotate it. Which, honestly, I wish I got a little bit more time in that KO before he went to sleep, but that's okay. I think I forego the wall bang here for the super pound. Nope, I do the wall bang. It just gives me a free knockdown. Like, how can I resist? Even if the actual wall bang itself does diminishing returns, the fact that it gives me a free knockdown. Like, look, he's already limping. We fought in 2 zones. Barely any time. Ah. Look, I'm already taunting him. I'm taunting the poor guy. I run up, but now that I'm looking at him, I can tell that the scout flies are going to be wrong in this. I can tell that he's just going back to where I first found him, which is up here. So I'm just gonna kind of wait at the edge. Also, I love this festival outfit for my Palico. It is so cute, and if I didn't have it on rainbow, I would keep it on red, because this is the closest we've got in World to a One Piece crossover. I hope Wilds does a One Piece crossover, especially with how popular it is right now. I could see that totally being a thing. I really want it to be a thing. I like doing this little dance. It's kind of my go-to. It's a classic. I'm from Tri. That was my first Monster Hunter, so it's really nice to see that this dance is still here. I also do the prance from time to time, but sometimes that just feels like I'm mocking the beast, and I started to feel bad, so I switched over to that dance. But yay, I did it! Look at that! And, you know, good parts. If the Coral Pukei Pukei was an armor set that was super useful to me, I'd be really excited because I actually really like the look of the armor set. So hopefully when I get to the grinding lands, I can get that layered armor. God, why does layered armor have to be so tough to get in Iceborne? It's so tedious in my opinion. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But yeah, that about covers it for this specific hunt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Remember though, your happiness is important. Not because you did anything, but because you exist. Alright, drink water out there, okay? Bye-bye now.